Hello and welcome to Clever Witty Gaming. Today I'm going to show you the final build of the Battle Royale map, which I've been working on, and pretty much it's near its end now of building the map. I've just got to fix a few things for 2.0, so it'll be out within a couple of hours. So it's just about an hour of a variation of building and or editing and testing to make sure that it's fair. I've got some really cool stuff to show you off, so I'm going to be showing off everything that includes in the last video and this new video. So we're gonna make our way to the town over here, and then we're just gonna walk through the map. And this could be a longer video than usual, so pretty much you guys will be able to enjoy watching this while I'm fixing everything and making sure that nothing's floating and all sorts of stuff like that. So one of the first things I did when it came to building 2.0 was obviously I built the bridge and stuff, and added so much more cool stuff around here, and I moved the town down to here because I thought it felt like it. But I also put road signs at the end of each of the major roads, just so it felt like you've entered the county, that this is a county where everything's been abandoned, and you know you're being parachuted in from way up there, and it just feels right. So yeah, you start off from way up in the sky, the highest point I could find, everyone, and pretty much I do need to play about with the spawns a little bit, so they're not perfect, I don't think, but they all should be working. Pretty much, well, I know they all work, everyone's loving the map, but if there is any problems though, nobody has messaged me about problems with spawning yet. So next thing I did, I added grappling hooks, which I just now tested, and they are working fine. So if you've got any, if someone's camping on the middle here, or two people are working together, you could climb up and get the jump on them, and it just works really nice. Up here we've got some long range weapons as well, or medium to long range, so like you can have some nice firefights. For example, if someone's, you know, hiding in the bus with a gun, you can pick them off. You could have a lot of fun here. Now I built a new road that goes around here as well, so we'll quickly just go down this road and then come back up. This road just basically leads back to the town, and it has a crashed car, which once again is a little bit floaty there. It just needs to I just need to get the angle right on that, or I might just raise the terrain a little bit there to show that it's got stuck and a bit of the dirt is flung up. It depends how I do it. I haven't got much left to play with budget at all. I'm at 99%, and I've used part of that point of the percent as well. Well, I'm at 99.9%, let's just say that. So yeah, there's some really cool stuff in this map we've changed, and pretty much the camping area, which is the last area, this is what's going to take me the longest to do. This is why it comes out in 2 hours after this video, or hopefully about roughly 2 hours after this video, because as you see, it's got stuff which is sunk there. I just stuck it there for the moment. I said, right, that's how I want that. I want one of these over here roughly. I'm probably going to drag this over to here, and then make sure it's not floating or sunk into the ground. I'm not sure if I like this statue or not. That might get pulled out. And once again over here, I've got to make sure that what I normally do, believe it or not, with the tents, this is how much I go into detail. I look inside them, I pull out, I change where position is, so there's no dirt coming through and no grass as well, so I rip away the vegetation at that point. So you like here, for example, apart from that little bit of vegetation, you would just have a camp sort of bit there, and I just feel like it adds to the experience. Now, as I said, as you can see, it's got a few log cabins. The next thing I need to test really is if you can climb up here. So pretty much I'm doing this now in the video, which you can roughly. So it just needs smoothing over a little bit there once again, and some of the dirt at the back there needs to be pulled away to try and make it a bit more balanced. Got plenty of ammo with this gun. Now this is a gun you're going to want to pick up. So what else did I do next? So we're going to head down this way. I added the toilets here as well, so you're near a campsite, there's always like a camp toilets. Added the different texture around the edge there to show that, like, you know, mud's getting kicked up is a building. So yeah, as you can see, like I play about with the text, I play about with the terrain as well, just to make it feel just right. So over here we've got a bench and some rock. I was going to stick some leaf decals, but I really needed the budget down, so what's going to be leaves about as well. But if Ubisoft ever fixes the what's it called, the editor, so you got more to play with, then I love to go back into this map and add even more. But pretty much the only thing I'll be doing after this will be changing sort of stuff. That stuff will be changed and all replaced. I've just once again I've got to go through here and just rip out all the vegetation, because I recently removed this to a different position because I wasn't happy, and then I've retextured the edge bit here just to make it feel a bit more muddier, and then I've added that. Well, that sign was added before, I think you saw. I've just changed it to a tilt. Now this part is one of my most favourite parts of the map, is this field here, because I've now put some hay bales around, so if you're under fire you can just take cover behind the hay bale. I'm not sure if they're destructible. I don't think they are. They're not destructible, so you'll be able to take cover from snipers, which in the field here you've got that sniper position all the way up there. You've got that one up there. You could have a guy in the tower there. You could even have a guy up there. Pretty much this field, it's got some, I'm not sure what weapons are here at the moment, but I'm going to make sure that before I launch this version, that the weapons what I've put here will be worth it. So like I might have a 50 Barrett cal here instead of I think it's carrying one of these. So I'm going to change that out for a 50 Barrett cal or a powerful shotgun, and have a powerful assault rifle down here instead of the rifle. They're just like sort of placeholder weapons for the moment. Down here I got rid of the building and I've replaced it. Now it's the first time of me actually running around it, of this part, so if there's any floating bits I need to get them sorted, but I don't think there is anything floating. I did take my time building this part. So we've got some guns around here as well, plenty to play with around here, plenty to see. It just looks and feels absolutely beautiful, as I said. The military base as well looks pretty cool. It's very, very different. There's multiple points of access to it as well, so it's not one of them places where you know someone's going to head straight to the military base and that's it, because they're there first, they're going to win. Not a chance. I've completely tested it, so pretty much there's loads of entries of point. There are some walls where I didn't make it, so I thought right now I don't want anyone going in and out there. But yeah, there's loads of cover around this area to have gunfights with. We've got some crates around here. You can have some fun running around these and killing people. Then obviously you got the tower that goes up to what goes all the way up there, and you can have some real fun. If you can grapple from here, then that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I put grappling points all the way up just to make it easier for those who aren't very good at climbing. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a bit more fairer. Yeah, so I've put beds inside here with weapons in. It's just looking so much awesome. Now I would put a lot more detail inside there apart from beds, but once again I'm limited by budget, and this has got to be sunk into the ground a little bit here. That will take me 2 seconds to do, and then pretty much it's ready to rock and roll. Most of the stuff is ready to go. It's been gone over about 1 million different times. I think this is climbable. Last time I checked it was, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to try and put like a I'm going to change that weapon which is an MP5, because I've put one down there now. Change that to a sniper, so once again you'll have another sniper position. Gives you a really awesome coverage here. The map just looks beautiful from this point. The city is all the way over there. So I've made this map completely huge. If you're after a Battle Royale map, I promise you this map will blow you away. I'm building a second map on my channel if you've never seen it. It's a Vietnam map, and I released another video today talking about some more stuff in it, and I said about this map as well. I didn't think I'd have this update ready today, but this version of it ready today. But it seems that when you just spend a couple of hours just constantly working on it and not get distracted, you can just pull off some amazing stuff. So yeah, this little Easter egg here, and nobody got it in the last video. This is a Easter egg to me, myself, and Irene when they kicking the cow. She's like kicking the cow to death, and he's shooting it in the head with a pistol. So I might put a pistol down here, and if I got enough budget, I might write Daisy, because I think the cow's called Daisy, and write Daisy as a side effect, just because it's one of my favourite references to that film. So The next thing is I changed the farm up a little bit, gave a bit more cover around here. It's not supposed to have loads of stuff everywhere around here. I might put some hay bales along here if I've got enough, but once again, if I've got enough memory, there'll be some hay bales around here. But all that building is accessible. All of that barn is accessible, so there's plenty to run around with around here. There's weapons around here as well. I ripped out the mine what was here originally, so if you didn't see the last video, I ripped it out. And I've just got to finish off doing this area, and this is the warehouse district now. So pretty much it's an industrial district around here. So you've got your power station, and I thought, well, if I rip out the mine, I can stick down this. I like this bell, but I'm not sure if it's going to stay. I think it looks quite nice. But we do have a giant apple now, so I might put the apple there instead, although the apple does suit the apple farm, which is next to the... So pretty much I saw that I had some spare space over here and I had some spare budget, so I thought I'd stick down an apple farm. So yeah, it just looks nice. I like the look of it. Don't worry, we're going to get to the city. The city is last, so we're just looking around the map. We've got some, the foliage around here just looks amazing with fallen branches everywhere. Now, this is the only major thing that might change, is I might be getting rid of this and putting a lake here, and that'll free up some more budget for me to play with, especially the fact that this building currently is broken at the moment. This isn't me putting the bookcase there. That bookcase should have gone all the way along here, but they've messed it up. This is an asset from Far Cry 5 they messed up, and I had to stick a door here because there's an invisible room behind here, and it just looks absolutely rubbish. So there's a high chance this mansion's going to go because I'm not liking how it is. It just doesn't play right either to how I wanted it to play, and I think the lake would be much better suited around here, like a huge lake. So we're talking some more water gameplay for you guys. Then if I do that, I'd have to raise this terrain over here. So there's a high chance that's going to happen, and you'll see that in game before you see it on the video. So, or it might happen at a later state because I want to get this version out. But although I still want to get this perfect. Now, this is the last thing I've got to fix is some terrain around here as well. Once again, as I said, what I've got to do now is just terrain editing now. Mainly terrain editing and objects that are floating. I've just got to fix. So we've got some weapons along here. Where did I stick some weapons? I stick some old-fashioned rifles, so you can pick some people off. But these are supposed to be rifles, but they're shotguns. So I don't know if they're supposed to be repeats, but they just feel so much more like shotguns than rifles. I haven't really used this gun in game, so I don't know how it works very well. So people have to let me know how this gun works up here. And I put one of each on each side, so there's a bit of balance. So if someone comes up on this side, I think this is the older version over here, or the newer version, which I had before. And then obviously what I've done is I ripped under here and put a pathway through, so you can, you got to watch out above you. And I'll give you some nice forestry gameplay around here. You're going to really enjoy it. Obviously I've got a floating log there, so that's got to be tilted a little bit. It's just little tiny things like that, which got to be done, and a few texture touch-ups here and there. But as I said, a lot of work has gone into this map, and this isn't just one of those maps which has been made in like 5 minutes and pumped out. This has been worked on for a good week and a bit of constant work as well. This is like this I'm trying to make it like AAA quality. So you can, if they ever release like map packs you have to pay for, you can just tell them to go. Obviously, I've got to fix that. I've moved the lumber mill recently, and I forgot to fix that. That's got to just be moved across, and pretty much I've made it so you could climb into that window. That's going to be really cool. As I said before, it's literally just changing a few things. It's got to be dropped again. This is a pain. There's points where it's dropping and it feels at the right height, and it's just trying to get it to stay at the right height is such a pain, because like it looks perfect here, looks absolutely perfect, it doesn't look like it's floating, and then you've got points where it's floating and it's just getting on my nerves. Like that's sunk there, but that's floating there. It's really irritating me because I want my map to be perfect, and if it's not perfect I'm going to be annoyed. So I put a lumber mill sign there just to suit it. Once again, there's a lot of terrain changes. Another huge change is the doors. Now, I did have it because I couldn't get the doors to work originally on the first release of the map. I couldn't get doors to work how I wanted. I wanted you to go in and out of doors, and you know, be able to run through buildings. And that didn't work. But now I figured out how to do it because I kept getting errors saying area is not clear, and you literally have to spend it's like the doors are one of those longest things it took me to do was stick down doors and make sure that they're at the right height, and some of them aren't at the right positions. Well, they look like they're not in the right positions, but it's the closest I could get without the game telling me there's an error. So once again, it's probably something to do with Far Cry that Ubisoft need to fix there. So the most exciting things, we're at the city now. This is the most exciting part. This city has been completely, or okay, this town has been completely revamped, and the coolest thing I'm getting to show you guys off now is the fact that apart from a couple of things I need to change, because I made a video before this, but it got ruined. So apart from a couple of things, you can fully climb. I mean, even without those things, actually, you can fully explore the entire rooftops of every part. So that needs a little change there. I think I might need to raise that up a little bit. But basically, yeah, you can climb up here to every single rooftop. It's got scaffolding there. We've got all sorts of cover on the rooftops now. It's going to be so much fun. I put points where there's cover there, but not cover on this side. So you can over that side is really awesome. I think I have to climb separately to go over there, unless I can make it. Which is awesome. As I said, you can do, as long as you can parkour it, you can do so much on this map. I've just got to, I think, I want to put a climbable bit there. I climbed up here actually earlier, so don't see why I can't do it now. Yeah, I did it then. So pretty much, if you come across this part of the rooftop here, you could be having shooting battles with people on the bridge there. So there's not much to see, but that's the reason I put a sniper rifle there, so you'd be able to get a pinpoint accuracy. So once again, this map has been designed pretty much. The reason I built this map, which I said I'd say in the video, the reason at the end why I decided to build this map. Pretty much I saw so many Battle Royale maps popping up, and then I also played PUBG, which on Xbox, which was so disappointing. The frame rate was bad. I was thinking maybe if I had some assets I could do a better job, and I'm hoping that I'm proving that maybe I can do a better job than PUBG, because well, at least on Xbox anyway, it was disappointing. I'm not saying if PC players are enjoying it. I'm just saying on Xbox the frame rate is absolutely terrible. Don't try it until it's been patched up a little bit. But yeah, I thought all the other people making maps saying, oh, this is a PUBG map, it's so good. And I thought, I played it and I just thought, you've just stuck down a few buildings and that's it. There's no detail around it. You haven't put road signs down. You haven't put actual roads down. You haven't put trash on the streets. Look, I put trash, mailboxes, trash cans, electric. There's a few electric boxes around here somewhere. There's fire hydrants. It just feels like, something happened here, and you're just parachuting in, and everyone's just killing each other. But yeah, you can fully get from rooftop to rooftop. It's so much fun. You'll absolutely enjoy this map, and give it a couple of hours, and this version will be out. And I'm really super excited to have done this map for you guys, and I hope you really enjoy it, because I put a lot of work and time into this map. So if you play the map, please, could you please give it a thumbs up? It's just nice to have my work recognized as good work, compared to some of the other maps which I see on there which just aren't entertaining. As I said, this one's been designed for all different types of gameplay. There's areas where, like I said, like the back streets here, where it's close to medium range. There's some close range areas. There's some long range areas. There's some greenery areas. This map is absolutely. I used the entire map, and it just it took a long time to do, but it plays just right. So yeah, give it a couple of hours, guys, and this will be out to you. But apart from that, I can't really think of anything else to say. Apart from, you might want to subscribe if you want, if you love this map, because I'm working on 3 other maps, but I did have another idea for another one. But I'm basically, what I'm going to do a bit like, I want to do it a bit like a map pack sort of thing. So you get if you want to play some really awesome Battle Royale, but you don't keep playing the same map over and over, I'm going to do 4 different maps with high detailing. and very, very different maps as well. So there'll be very different types of experiences as well. One's going to be heavily focused on vehicles and heavy weapons. One's focused on water, and like traveling across from islands and stuff. It's just so much like ideas that I've got, and I've already like the Vietnam one, which I've already been showing off. It just looks absolutely amazing right now. I've shot off a new video today with some new foliage and stuff. Well, I've stuck down some more edits to the buildings, and pretty much, yeah, I'll be working on fixing this map up, and then you guys can have a play. I'm going to raise the terrain, I think, here a little bit to build a little bowl area here. I might, if I've got enough budget, once again, stick a few things down. I'm just going to fix a few things in the city and stuff like that. As you guys have seen, it's just stuff that needs to be fixed up, which won't take long at all. I'll hopefully have it done within the hour, I'm hoping. But I can't promise that. Well, when I say within the hour after the video. So then I've got to upload the new version, which, if you're already following the old version, it launched quite badly because I launched it with loads of bugs and loads of people downvoted it. So I'm doing a new version. Sorry, I know a lot of you have favorited it as your favorite map, but this one, if you favorite this one, there's going to be no more changes. There's not going to be any more versions. This one will just keep getting updated. The problem is that Ubisoft's map thing, a lot of people don't get the chance to play this because the Ubisoft's map rotation thing is so crap. It buries good stuff under mountains of shit, which so much bad maps out there. I can't be the only one seeing like maps where it's an island with floating statues in the sky and there's just no detail. And I love my detail in maps, as you can tell. I just think that it looks absolutely fantastic right now. I just can't wait for you guys to play this and have some fun spawning in from the sky and then just battling your way around the map. It's going to be so much fun. So that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys hopefully on the battlefield. If I get the chance, my gamer tag is KillerBoyXD2. If you've got enough players, please invite me. I'd love to play my map so I can actually get a proper feel for how it plays. Yeah, it's super exciting to be able to bring this to you guys. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait to actually play this myself. I've put a lot of work into it. Did I make this? Is this climbable here? No. I'd love for that to be climbable. I'll have to see. Maybe it's climbable. Did I do? I think that might be why I put this here. There you go. So you can climb up through here, and there we go. So yeah, it's been worked on long enough now, and I just can't wait to bring it to you. There's like so much possibilities. Like you probably in one life of this game, like playing one match, you won't be able to see everything inside the map. I've put so much detail, some hidden Easter eggs. You guys just have to keep looking around the map and seeing what there is, because there's lots there. Lots to see, lots to go around. I don't know whether to keep this airfield bit here, because that could save a lot of budget if I got rid of that and replaced it with some new stuff. That might be something that might happen as well. So like the mansion, there's a good chance that the mansion's going. I need feedback, guys. Let me know what you think. If you think the mansion should go, or if you think the airfield should go, let me know, because I don't think it suits the map very well. But yeah, it's built to be very balanced. So that's everything, guys. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video, and I'm gonna get this patched up and a new version will be out. It'll be called Battle Royale USA again, and so just keep an eye out on the on PS4. Sorry, it's only on PS4. I even put graffiti on the walls. Yeah, keep an eye out on PS4 for Battle Royale USA, or you just search my gamer tag KillerBoyXD2. It's not out yet. There's a version which is out now. You can play now, which is nowhere near as good as this version. Trust me. It's okay. It's good, but it's not as good as this version. Pretty much, it's like a version I released with a lot of problems and stuff. And I patched a few of the. I patched up most of the problems, and as I was patching up, I changed a lot of things, and then I ended up building Battle Royale 2.0 now. So, yeah, it's so much more fun. I can't wait to be able to run around the map and kill people. So that's it, guys. Thanks very much. See you on the next video. Goodbye.